ended up on the ground. Yeah.
Rob, what was your thoughts coming up that last straightaway?
Go really, really wide because I was just not in a very good position. James from Cornell had swung out into like lane 2 or so, and I knew if I beat him on the outside, I'd have a good chance of getting this guy, but he's a little quicker.
Was only 0.02 seconds difference between the two of you. 52 seconds on that last circuit. Congratulations. All right, this is James Randon, the winner, and runner-up Rob Napolitano, 1-2 in the men's 1,500-meter final.
All right, thank you, Dave. Running ahead of schedule here today in the women's 1,500, already off and going. This should be another really exciting race. Paige Koba didn't need this to start early. She just finished the 3,000-meter steeplechase about 40 minutes ago. She was supposed to have at least 5 more minutes to recover, and they're off and running. She is the favorite again, but it is such a tough field. Dana Giordano from Dartmouth, one of the most accomplished distance runners in this class of Ivy League runners. You have the winner of the indoor mile, Helen Schlachtenhofen from Dartmouth as well. Olivia Sadler from Columbia, Claire Peabody from Brown, Meredith Rizzo from Yale, Jackie Katzman from Cornell, Ashley Montgomery, who also just ran the steeplechase from Penn, Emily Walgurski from Yale, and then the ever-talented Frances Schmiede from Yale.
I'm not sure. I don't think that Montgomery was in the steeple, but if you remember for this race indoors in the mile, it was a 4-way battle for the championship between Schlachtenhofen, Montgomery, Kuba, and Schmiede. I mean, they were within probably 0.2 of a second of each other. It should be another close, really close finish here. But Giordano is a 6-time Heps champion. She's won this the last 2 years. It's hard to discount her.
And you're right, excuse me, that was Ashley Darlington from Penn who was in the steeplechase. Ashley Montgomery is nice and fresh here for the 1,500. 2 laps through, we are in a 10-runner bunch after a pretty nice runner's pace. You know, Paige Koba's got to be happy with a slower pace off the start.
Yep.
She's run the 12th best time in the nation coming in, a 4:16.51 at the Raleigh Relays.
That's an exceptional time. You know, I think the Harvard coaches and maybe our producer are going to be mad about the meet management for running ahead of schedule. But look at Giordano. She's just taking a lead. I mean, they were, 70 seconds for the first lap, probably 2:27 or something for the 800. They're going really slow, and she just took off.
Giordano's the 2-time defending Ivy Outdoor Heps 1,500 champion. She had the best time yesterday at this year's indoor Heps. She won the 3,000 and was 3rd in the 5,000. Last year, she won both the mile and the 3,000. So she's an incredibly accomplished senior trying to wrap up her Ivy Heps career with one more individual win, which would be her 6th.
She's exceptional. I was talking to an Ivy distance coach yesterday, and he's like, oh, it's really hard to predict who's going to win this race. And I think sometimes when you're a coach, you overthink it. I mean, Giordano's won 6 times already. I thought she was the favorite, and she's running like it.
Giordano first, Koba second, Montgomery third, and then it's Brown's Claire Peabody in 4th.
So Giordano broke it open with a 67 second to last lap. I'm really impressed by Koba in second. Look at that. I mean, I thought there was no chance that she would do well in this just 45 minutes after the steeple, but she's putting up a great performance.
And there's potential. I'm just going to say potential, but she was one of the 6 listed for the 4x800 for Harvard later on today as well. That would be some kind of day, similar to what Thomas Awad did last year when he did the 1,500, the 5,000, and the 4x8 for Penn last season.
But what a run here by Giordano. I mean, you don't see this often in a 1,500 just to destroy everybody like this.
Looking for 3 consecutive outdoor Ivy Heps championships. Doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of drama. Dana Giordano ahead of Paige Koba, and Koba starting to separate for second. Here's Giordano with a blistering final 2 laps. She wraps up her Ivy Heps career with 3 consecutive. And here comes Schmiede for second. She passes Koba, who's out of gas at the end. Koba 3rd, and then up into 4th place is Columbia's Olivia Sadler. 3-time Ivy champion Dana Giordano, and that one was pretty dominant.